All right, guys, here it is, 7 o'clock in the morning. Captain Jerry just pulled up. There's Carl loading up. There's the Comfort Zone boat. We're all going out on it today. There's Ted. We're going to try to do a little perch fishing, see if we can find them for you guys. We're loading up all the equipment here, so this is just the intro. Like I said, we promised it, so I won't show you too much of the boat. We've already seen that, but we're loading up. So we'll give you a little shot in a little bit here. Hopefully we can find some for you, show you some different techniques, some down rods, some slip bobbers, and maybe some locations, and we'll see what we can do for you guys. All right, talk to you later.
Good morning.
How we doing over there? They showing up finally?
We got 3.
Oh yeah?
3 fish. We got 1 11-incher and a couple bass, sheephead.
Everything's here then, huh? One nice 11-incher then. We're probably gonna go straight over by the Bell Hump or something. We'll give you a call. Pardon?
We'll find you.
Okay, yeah, we'll be over there and then we'll get set up and see if we can find some over there. I heard a couple decent reports, but you know how that goes.
Okay, we'll be there.
All right, we'll see you guys in a bit then. Hopefully we'll tag team them here today. All right, get them.
Cookie missed one.
Alright, here we go. We're doing a little videotaping. There's Jerry and Ted into the minnow bucket. We're getting some fish in here. We're using slip bobbers and down rods. See if I can zoom in a little bit here. Hey, see a few fish in there. We got some decent ones. No King Kongers yet exactly. About 11 and a half, about the biggest. And some decent, nice fish. I'm going to pan over. There's the cookies. Oh, I'm going to go back here. Jerry, you had a hit?
Yeah, it's not on there.
Oh.
There, missed it.
Yeah, sometimes we get some small ones out here. They're just whacking it here. Like I say, we'll bring our equipment in at the meeting, show you guys here. But I'm going to pan around there. There's the cookies again. Zoom in on them. They just moved over from a little spot from us. They had 36 of them. I don't know how many we got here. I'm going to zoom out here. There's Carl, Perch King Carl. I'm going to keep the camera on until somebody says they got one or something here, hopefully. Oh, Carl just set the hook on something. Hopefully it's a decent one. Hopefully it's a decent one.
Not too decent.
Not too decent. Another dinky one.
A snag, too.
All right, I'm panning around. Probably getting y'all seasick looking at this stuff. We're over off kind of by the hump area is where we're at right now. All right, I'm gonna go back to doing what we do best. See if I can catch one. All right, guys, here we are. We're moving around. We got some fish in the box. Carl's setting down the trolling motor. Captain Jerry's getting it ready to go here. And we're just getting set up in a new spot. I know it ain't really showing you anything, but we got some nice fish. They ain't hot and heavy, some dinks, of course. But as you can see, I'm standing up in Jerry's boat here. And hopefully we'll show you some action in a while. Well, no. Do you got a fish, Jerry?
They got one on.
Oh, okay. I thought I seen a rod bend there. I was waiting to hear from you. Let's see.
He's a keeper.
Oh, yeah.
Just got here the other side of, east side of, what do you call this place? The hump.
The hump.
Now you give all the secrets away.
East side the hump. He's a decent fish. Maybe about 8.5, 9 inch, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He is.
And he's throwing them in the live box. Hold that up when you...
9 inches.
9 incher? All right, we're going to throw it in the live box there.
With the other guys.
You see some fish down in there. There you go. We're getting some. So, all right, be back at it. All right, Ted just hooked up with one. Got a slip bobber. He might see the slip bobber. A decent fish. He's bringing it in right now off the slip. There's Ted. Whoop, I see my slip bobber going. At the same time here, I'm trying to do everything here, and that ain't working too good. All right, Ted's gonna kind of measure it up right quick.
8 inches. Oh, Jerry, it's by your point.
Little, about 8 incher or so. I'm gonna throw it in live well. I got to get back to my slip. I just seen it getting tapped. All right, back at it. Captain Jerry's got one on the down rod again here.
It's a dink.
Oh, it's a dink this time, but he had another one going there. Just a dink. But you got to be on your toes here. Just a small little fish. Like I say, I was trying to get to my slip bobber. Just went to get it, and Jerry said another fish on.
It's
So
the setup because Carl set up. This
Perch King Carl's setup there.
there just slides up and down the line. It seems to be working pretty good for me right now.
Yeah, we're gonna show you guys at the next meeting there. All right, going back to fishing.
In the Photoshop it.
All right, I got this thing going again here. Perch King Carl been pretty hot lately, so I put my rod away and get the camera out, and hopefully he ain't gonna disappoint us here while I got him on film here, or digital electronifications, I guess. I don't know if I just seen his rod get tipped again there. I don't know if you can see the rod in the sunlight. Oh yeah, he's got something on there. Oh, I guess not. We're just out here fishing around. See his rig going back in. I'm gonna drift pan around here. There's Captain Jerry.
Nothing happening here.
We just had some action and stuff here. That's why I put my rod down. Figure we'll see what's going on. Ted just got one on a slip bobber on this side, this corner. I hear some snoring from Ted now. All right, panning around. Carl was hot for a second here. Is he hot again? He's doing something? Nope, he's just checking his bait. And you can see his spreader there. He's got three minnows on there, and he keeps them clean. Sometimes you got to check them. Get dragged. You got one, Jerry?
I don't think so. No.
No. Man, I'll keep it on Carl since he was hot for a while
I
here.
got one, but it's a dink.
Oh boy.
He's off.
Oh,
He's about 2.5 inches long.
Jerry did have a real small one. Got it up to the boat and got off. But let me show you in the bucket here if I can. You can look in the bucket there. There's some nice perch we're getting in here now. Later in the day, but we got some nice ones. And now back to Carl. All right, there's Captain Jerry. We're going out on another perch adventure here. Hopefully we're gonna do a little more videotaping here. There's Bob in the back there. Let me pan around. There's Perch King Carl. We're just coming out. You see a couple boats in the back. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. Yeah, there's some boys from Minnesota we just talked to about muskie fishing and stuff. I'm gonna zoom out here. We're gonna be out by buoy 16, 18, 14 area. So we're gonna head out there right now. We'll get it going when we get set up. All right. All right, guys, we're filming again. We just got across the ship channel here. We'll zero in there. See Jerry's instrumentation. We're about 16 feet. Just there's some weeds and things out here. Jerry's probably gonna use his electronic anchor while these guys are all getting set up here. He puts that electric motor in. He's got a system here with on his boat. They call electronic anchor. You put the position you're in, and his boat kind of hovers around her. So we're going to start out here. I'm going to zoom out. You see some boats in the distance there. They're doing a little perching. Yeah, I'm going to zoom back out there. There's Jerry there.
This motor stays within 5 feet of when you set it. You drift away, it kind of motors back to within that spot, the GPS setting, and you locked it in there.
So we're hoping this is the spot where the perch are at. So I'm just going to keep filming here for a while. I'm not even going to touch a rod yet until these guys get some rods going so you can see the whole setup here. Carl's crawling around here. I'm going to walk to the front of the boat here and sit up here a little bit.
Okay, anchor's down.
Anchor's down. Electronic anchor's away. All right, there's the boys getting all set up here. Carl's getting his magic out there. And while they're doing that, you can see the Grosse Pointe Yacht Club in the distance over there. Oh, 9 Mile Tower. Oh, oh, oh. All right, Jerry's pulling out some secret stuff here.
No secret.
Yeah. You guys can talk it up while you're doing it. Tell us all what you're doing or whatever. No swearing. It'll be a family affair. You know, with Keith and them guys might even put it on YouTube or something. I don't know how they do that stuff, but okay. Carl's getting set up. What you got going there, Carl?
Well, I got my favorite rig right here.
Favorite rig.
White pearls with my little
White
bead.
With that white bead, the super trick.
This is #1 right here for me.
Carl's going to show you that at the meeting there, guys. So make sure you show up there. I'll show you these perch secrets here.
I got a slip bobber going. It's going to be one and then a down rod.
All right.
Only two. I might have 2 down rods going.
All right. We'll just, once we get in an area, we'll get set up here and see if there's some fish that are active around here. Sometimes you find a little pod of them.
They want worms, they got worms. Try that too. Lots of minnows.
Well, you better see a doctor for that condition.
Funny guy up there.
Yeah, I just caught that one. Oh, they're almost over my head.
Yeah.
All right, boy, give me my spot.
All right, I'm gonna move. Carl likes it up front here on the front seat. I'm gonna switch around here a little bit. Probably go a little. There goes Carl with the bucket. Bob rolling up his sleeves here. Fan around here. We get little tight conditions here.
This is a bass catcher right here.
All right, Carl's getting first in the water here by the looks of it. He ain't playing around.
You have a net?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Don't you?
No.
I take it you haven't perch fished much.
I perch fish. I didn't bring no
Okay.
minnow net though.
Well, I got one right in here.
Okay.
Right here. Oh, thank you.
You got one? All right. Carl's getting hooked up there. Well, pretty scene here from the viewfinder here. Got the sun in the background, everybody's dark shadow, but you can see the shadows moving here. All right, I still got the camera rolling, fellas. Let's get going. We got to get some fish in the bucket. Sometimes it's easier if you take a...
I got yelled at last time, so...
Yeah. You got a main minnow pail. Then you take some minnows out, just a shallow amount of water in a separate pail. It's easier to grab them when the action gets going instead of digging deep into the... You got a lot of water in a bucket. All right, Carl ain't paying attention to nobody now. He's concentrating. Like to see him jerk up a little bit here. Be real nice.
This and put this over here.
All right. You got one there, Carl, or just checking it out? Just checking it. All right, I might get a rod set up myself here in a second, and I'll get this going again. We get some fish going. All right. All right, guys, we moved to another spot about a couple hundred yards away, and over in that boat there, you're gonna see Jerry Formella and Jim Bartz, alias Jumbo. They're gonna be setting up around us here. We're gonna hopefully zero in on a little perch this time. We've seen a few marks on the graph, so we're gonna let the boys get set up. Everything's one nice thing. If you first get in an area, get your rods and everything set up with what you got, and then if you start moving, it's quicker and easier to move. And sometimes, especially if you use an anchor, when you throw it in, it disturbs the bottom. Really, sometimes it just gets a few fish activated. So like I say, we just moved this other spot. You see Carl working it up there. Got a couple rods going down there. And hopefully we get a few more fish here. Last spot, we only got a couple of small ones and moved. Wasn't worth sticking around. Sometimes you gotta move, that's for sure.
Just settle it. It'll grab it and then yeah. You first hit that button, you overstroke the grip, you know what I mean? Yeah. With a big motor. It'll settle up. Yeah, it settles. Okay.
Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, we'll get back to you when things get going. Alright guys, we just moved to this second spot and Bob got one. It's pretty, about maybe 8.5, 9 inch. Decent fish anyhow. But maybe there's some fish in this area. So he's gonna unhook it, put it live well, and we're gonna keep going here. Oh yeah, it's wiggling on him pretty good there. That was on a down rod.
8 inches.
8-incher I guess.
9 inches.
About maybe 9. Yeah, I was figuring it's probably something like that. It looked bigger, a little bigger than 8, but got to have at least 25 of them, 8 inches or bigger for our tournament coming up, and that's most tournaments on the lake. Got to be at least 8 inches or bigger. Well, we're going to see if we get some bigger ones. All right. All right, Bob just got another one. Looks like a pretty nice little fish. I just got one on the slip rod. There we go. It's good fat fish there, that's for sure. Nice chunky one. Good one, good one. On a down rod again, so we're just working it over so we get some going here. But so far, Bob's got the hot hand here. All right, we'll be back. All right, Captain Jerry just brought one in. Not the biggest one. Nah, he just got one. I just got the camera going here because you can see in the live well there's some decent fish in there. Bob's got the hot hand so far. He's got a few real nice fish. And here comes Jerry and Jim. They're coming over here. There's a couple guys in the club, like I was saying. There's some fish around here. And we're going to have them guys come over and get close to us. Maybe we can tag team some of these fish. Do a little telephoto, and then Jerry's throwing them a present.
Yeah, we're doing okay right here. Just got a little bit.
Yeah.
We got about 6 or 7 right here.
We got some nice ones in here, but they're just kind of slow right now. So they're gonna anchor up close to us here, and we'll see what we can do here.
Okay, I got a root beer and a chartreuse.
All right, Perch King Carl has got something going up here now. He's getting ready to bring it in here. Lifting up. Oh yeah, that's a nice perch there. Ah, that's a nice, almost 10-incher, nice fat, healthy fish.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, Perch King Carl, come through, baby. Yeah, just throw it in that bucket or throw them back on the floor. I'll pick it up in a second. I'm gonna pan over here to Jerry and Jim. They're anchored up by us here. You see that? Perch King Carl just got one, guys. So there's some around here. All right, maybe. Yeah, exactly. And as we're panning around here, look at this big old monster here. This is one big freighter coming by. This is one of them 1,000-footers. That's a monster there. But like I say, we're by between buoys 14 and 16, poking around here. So we'll get back to you. Carl just hooked up with another one up here. We're picking away at him. We're not killing him. We're picking away. He's coming in. Hey, maybe 9-incher. Not the biggest King Kong in the world, but he'll eat. But they're just around here in places here. Carl's got his own little separate bucket going up here. You see a few of them floating around in there. We can say there's some decent ones, but I don't know if we'd win a tournament with them. But we're just poking around here. All right, we'll get back to you when we get it going again. Up there first, Jerry?
Yes.
All right, guys, we're done here. Jerry's doing an account here. We got a few smallies. As you can see, there's one of them there. Jerry's holding that up there. I guess Carl's going to take it home to eat them. All right, and then we're counting out our perch. All right, that's good. We're here at the lot getting things organized. So far, Jerry's counted out.
This is the first 20.
First 20 in that bucket. And as you can see, there's some decent fish in there. Right there. As you can see, I'll give you a show here. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. That hurt without getting hurt. There's Carl holding up a couple there. Trying to, anyhow. See, there he is there. Hold them up so by your face there, Carl, so they can get an idea. There you go. See what size it is. There's some decent fish we got today. So that was the first 20. Jerry's still counting.
I'm getting the basket.
I'm going to stand up over here.
Yeah. Should be enough, isn't it?
Alright. There's counting away.
Got him on the lip here.
There's Ted.
Get my rods out of the way, you'll have a little works.
So far he's counted out 20 perch anyhow. We're figuring we got 40 or 60 of them maybe. Some real nice ones though.
Say 50. I'm thinking 50, you see. That's 5.
That's 5 he just put in there. 9 and that, so we're up to 29 now. And he's still digging in the live well there.
There's 29, 30, 31, 32.
32 so far.
32, 33, 34. 5, 6,
checking out the booty, as they say.
7. 38, 39.
This here is not 20.
40, and we still got fishing live well?
Yes.
Alright, that's 40 perching so far, plus he's still digging in the live well there. Sound like a big thud there, nice fish. Carl's the counter, he's keeping count on tabs here. Keep tabs on Jerry there.
And that's 50.
50, we're up to 50 perch. I guess that's, oh, we got more perch yet.
Oh, we got, we're over. 54.
Pretty small. Just 4.
54.
Alright. And some of them swallowed the hook. Some of them swallowed. We had to do what we had to do. Zoom out here a little bit. 57 perch? No, we're just getting a little shot on them here.
Take those. You guys take those.
Okay.
We got 57 perch and about 5 smallies, and we threw some perch back. So, alright guys, that's what we're trying to do. We ain't done yet. We're probably going to get another video. We're going to do a couple more of these, hopefully. And then, like I say, we'll show some more techniques and tactics at the meeting. But alright, for now, goodbye.